Welcome to Module 2. This week we are going to talk about online digital resources and ways to communicate with parents. There's a lot of tools out there. Kind of like Module 1, sometimes school districts kind of tell you which way you're going to use, others give you the freedom. You're going to see probably the most popular ones right now are things like Google Classroom, Class Dojo, Remind are probably the biggest ones. There's a new up and comer. It's unfortunately not mentioned in this module, but one called Class Tag. They're a direct competitor to Remind. That's absolutely free. I was introduced to it, matter of fact, this past summer myself. It's actually a pretty cool program. My daughter's school uses it. And like I said, I've started playing around with it a little bit myself. So that might be an additional one you want to look at. But I would probably say Dojo and Remind are probably two of the more popular ones that do exist out there. So again, it's kind of one of those ones you gotta, having those relationships with parents and how to open up the doors to your classroom without the parents actually being there is key. So finding the right tool that different parents are going to be willing to try out, that they're going to be willing to subscribe to or be connected to is key. I will say I've found over my time as a tech director that the elementary schools have an easier time with this than the junior high and definitely the high schools. But if you find that right tool and that right way to communicate to show parents that this is key to knowing what's going on in the classroom, it helps a lot. So, through experimentation, trying different ones with different parents is cool. The only thing is, I would be careful. Kind of stick with one per year. Mixing them up can get parents confused. Like, oh, we're going to post some of this over here, some of this over here. We're going to communicate different ways. That's where really it kind of can get confusing. So having that uniformity throughout the year, and sometimes even that uniformity between grade levels, grade teams, or districts helps out a lot. Because this way the parents know there's one communication stream, one place to look for information. So as you kind of dig through that, kind of keep that stuff in mind, finding the one that works best for you.